Hello.
Today is a checkered day for all of us. So everyone is checking.
Checking transfer window.
I don't know lah. So yeah, I'm gonna say welcome to Brendan. Hello, Brendan.
Hello.
Okay, and we have Biing in the house. Hello, Biing.
Hi.
Biing is specifically invited because we are halfway through the 10 matches prediction thingy, whatever, together with Kevin. Now that's why now it's a halfway point, so we do some checking lah. So where we are right now in terms of you versus your earlier prediction. So there is a reason why you guys are here today. Thank you for joining us.
No wonder.
Thank you for joining us, Kevin. As usual, you look great being homeless. Continue the trend. But to tell you the
Homeless
truth,
at home.
No, to tell you the truth, you look much better this way as compared to the earlier one. You look haggard, kind of old. This one you look alive. I think it's that thingy that you're wearing. It really brings out the color in you. I can tell. Biing soon, because Biing is early still. If we call him at 10 o'clock, sure got red patches all over.
You might be done. Drink too much, drunk already.
Yeah, it started early.
4 o'clock.
Happy hour.
You don't work. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to ask this stupid question. All right. So this is our 5th episode, if I'm not mistaken, Brendan. Am I correct?
Yep.
This is the 5th episode. Okay.
You don't count the special one.
Don't count the special one.
Zero. It's not counted.
Not counting the special one.
If you don't count the thing, then it's fault.
Yes, no problem. Okay. So halfway through the 10 matches prediction, what do you think, Biing? So you think we are on course to meet your prediction, which was what? Remind us again. You predicted how many points?
I said 7 points.
7 points. 7 points. Kevin, what was it?
4
points. I think Kevin. Confidently, I can say we're going to exceed your expectation. Biing is going there lah.
Well, we're gonna lose this weekend for sure. Okay.
Don't go there yet lah. Relax lah. Don't lah. It's very early. So the first question is actually not about the points where we are right now, but rather the way the club plus Lampard has been managing our transfer thingy lah compared to last season. This season compared to last season. That's the specific question. So I'm going to ask Kevin first. How do you rate us this season in terms of people that we brought in versus people?
Okay. Compared to last season, at the beginning of the season, we couldn't sign anybody. There was no funds or not allowed to sign. Right. So Lampard has all the luxury now to buy everyone that my good friend Rafa couldn't buy before. Right. So we judge Rafa based on the signings that he had,
right?
Which is only Gray at 1.7 million, and the rest Rondon for free. I think I can't remember.
You had to mention his name, but okay, never mind. Go ahead.
I had to mention his name, right? Now Lampard has bought quite a few,
right?
So if he doesn't perform at the end of the season, let's say but I hope he does, then he's a worse failure than Rafa. That's my thoughts.
Okay, I'm just thinking failure is already bad. So it's worse failure. Okay. Okay, Biing, what do you think?
It's actually quite unfair. Rafa didn't get the money and Lampard gets all of it, right? I don't know if Gordon will be sold in the next 11 hours. If he's sold, then maybe we got more money to buy more players. But I think maybe the board at the time realized they made a mistake of employing Rafa, thus giving him less funds to play around with. So again, if Lampard fails to deliver this season decent finishing, say within top 10, then I think he's the worst performer ever, worst performing manager ever in Everton.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I just try to understand. So that means to you, the board was, basically, doing damage control after they took in Rafa and they realized they made a mistake lah. basically lah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So Brandon, what do you think? How do you rate our transfer thingy so far?
I think we've been the busiest I've seen in years. In and out. Okay. So to me, last time, we got a lot of people coming in, but then we don't have the thing, the movement going out. And that's why FPP comes into play and all the thing, we're headache. Right now, I think they've offloaded quite a lot of people. They've even told like Rondon to, okay, if you can leave, then got a person to buy you, go, that kind of thing. So I think they are starting to look at, can I release players that cannot work for me? Now they're trying to bring in, again, you look at the type of players they're bringing, little bit experience, but also the new guys coming in. So he's trying to balance off, but he's basically trying to not like, let's keep the old team and then we see what we can do and add on 1 or 2 players. Right now, he's basically like half the players, he's already changed the thing.
Yeah.
Like we haven't reached like 15 players, 16 players like other clubs, but at least we've done something. So whether we succeed or fail, I think they're trying to really do a big change in the club, one shot. Not little bit, and then not working.
Too much dead wood already. So he has to
So
really clean up.
I think whether those guys succeed or don't succeed, whether choose the good players, yet to be seen. But I think they've done a good job trying to, like, say, put the foot down and not be like the past where we try to change 1 or 2 players and everybody else still stay the same and still killers. So I think they've gone that way. That's what I see from my personal view.
Yeah. If you look at our back four right now, right, it's all new players, by the way. If you look at Middleton, Michael, Cody, and Tarkowski, all new.
All new. And then you get 1 or 2, still there. Young players like Holgate, he's trying to, maybe develop them later. But he's changed the whole background. We have never done that before, no?
But don't forget, Michael is from Rafa, by the way.
Yeah, even the likes of the coaching staff, right? So you have even Duncan Ferguson gone now. So perhaps, he's trying to get control of the whole ship, which is a good thing. I mean, for any managers, you need to be in control.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see the players coming in, they want to play for us. So that means they are looking at him as the controlling thing. So I think he's played a big part in going to see them and getting them over here. That's what I have, my feelings are.
Okay. Coming back to what being mentioned earlier is that, compared to the last manager, no excuses, you brought in players, but at the end of the day, certain standards have to be met, being a club of our reputation. So Being was saying top 10, if anything worse than that, failure. Lampard is a failure. Kevin, what do you think? Top 10, realistically?
Yeah, I agree. Have to be at least top 10. Yeah,
at least top 10. And Brandon?
It's easy to say because there's 2 halves to the table. Usually in the top half, everybody concedes, okay, there's a success, but really it's coming down to whether the players gel. All right, if they gel and then you can see the results coming out, it will come. Look, we've played against tough players, tough teams, and we've drawn. Right? It's still, I mean, we haven't won. We need to go on the winning streak, but it's there. It looks like there is a chance for us to really put the game together. We are now suffering from the lack of a forward, right? So we yet to see in the next few hours whether the thing happens or not. If you can get in those people, there might be a big change in the way we play.
Okay.
So success will depend on all of that.
All right. So I'm going to go off tangent a bit and talk about the Premier League in general and how the teams are stacked up currently after 5 matches. Yeah. So Arsenal is at the top, 5 wins out of 5, 15 points. And then you have Manchester City, then you have Spurs, and fourth is Brighton, and Liverpool, Leeds, Fulham, Southampton, and you have Chelsea lower, and then you have Manchester United low, and then don't talk about us lah. We are right there lah. So question, how, going towards 10 matches, I believe there'll be changes towards the where the teams are right now. Question is, Arsenal, how strong are they early and can they keep up the momentum? That's my question first. Arsenal. I like Arsenal as a team. I like Arsenal. Maybe because of Arteta is there. But what do you think, Arsenal? Question goes to Brendan first.
Me.
Yep.
I think first of all, Arsenal is because of Arteta being there. Number one, they allowed him to build a team. They didn't sack him. He was at a point that everybody had bets on him going off. He was
very close. He was very close.
But the board stuck behind him, allowed him to get the new guys. You see the new blood coming in, right? And the people who are scoring is not the old guys, it's the new guys. So what's happening is that they allowed it, and yeah, they actually allowed the first season to actually be a failure.
Okay.
They allowed it.
Right.
And they stuck by the manager. I don't know whether we'll do that.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking about Arsenal. Because I think they went through a patch like us. Arteta was very close to being sacked. Everyone, all the fans.
One match away, I think.
Yeah, one match away. So the question goes to Kevin now. So do you see, Arsenal where they are now is because the board actually stuck with Arteta, and they beat the bullet and they say, Arteta, this is your team. So what do you think?
Yes, I believe that's true. But at the same time, I think the current position that they are in a false position. Which I think once they meet Liverpool, City, and the stronger team, I think they'll start losing.
Okay.
That's my feeling.
Okay.
I won't think we start losing, but I think we'll see what they're made of.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right. Okay, understood. So Bing, so I think what the rest are saying is that Arsenal have been blessed, with meeting not so powerful teams. So what do you think about them, their performance so far, and how far can they go?
With the right momentum, they could go far, right? They just need a blip, then it depends on how well they turn themselves back from a blip. If it's us, normally when we hit a blip, then we will terus pergi bawah normally. But we had a good run. I mean, for us, the run of games are quite okay for us, but we didn't capitalize. So
Exactly. Being, I think Arteta, Arsenal capitalized on it. You are correct, and they got the points. Now they are far in front. If they slip a little bit against one or two of the big teams, they still got the winning points here. No, we all slipped up against some of the new teams, and lower ones are considered lower, and that's why we are in a position where we are dangerous. So we have to win a lot of games to put us in the top 10.
Well, we could be their boogie team. We were always the boogie team for Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. These are the three teams we're always the boogie team for.
Yeah, they all hate us. Yeah, they because they come to us and they lose. But we will win, and then we lose every of the simple games. So that's the problem.
That's the thing.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to take some time to do Eklan. Congratulations to that team. So this Saturday, the lucky numbers are 9895 or 9598. So you can buy a Bing. If you're into numbers, you go and buy. It's either 9598 or 9895.
I don't know. Yeah, let's hope for it.
Okay. Okay, never mind. So let's talk about the Merseyside derby. First of all, I have to ask this question. Has the Merseyside derby lost its what's the word? What's the word I'm gonna use? It's
glitz, glamour.
Glamour. The
thrill,
brouhaha. So what do you think? There's nothing. Going up to there's nothing. Nobody is even talking about the derby.
I think because the the Premier League has advanced so far already that mid-table teams are really not considered marketable, right? It's rather they will have Liverpool Man U as more important than Merseyside derby, right? So even you have the Newcastle those days versus Sunderland, right? It's also a derby there. I mean, it's never publicized anymore. So I think derbies have already run short of its lifespan, really.
I think the derbies I think the derbies will be like Man U, Man City, that kind of thing, where the people are within the top 6, top 7. But if we continue to be this bad, they're not going to look at us.
I mean, look at the players now, and how many players in the Liverpool team is actually from Liverpool, right? Only maybe Henderson only is about it, right? And our side, at best, is Anthony Gordon. Whereby those days you would have players about 5 or 6 players who are really from the club. Man City, I don't think anyone is originated from Man City in the first place, right?
Hey,
so that's why.
Arsenal got 5 Gabriels.
Yeah,
Arsenal
but
got 5 Gabriels.
Yeah,
I would say the derbies will be strong if you are in Liverpool. Outside of Liverpool, at the form that we are showing, no one going to talk about us. If we were showing a good form, a run of form, and we are going against them, I think then it will be significantly more noise. If we have lost how many derbies already in a row? 10 derbies in a row. Or what?
If you try to host a derby match, right, between Liverpool and Everton, how many people will turn up compared to a Liverpool Man City game?
Yeah. Yep.
If it was in Liverpool, then you will have. But if it's anywhere else, it's not going to happen.
We can't. We don't feel it anymore. We don't feel it anyway.
Yeah. And I didn't want to ask. I had to ask the question because at the end of the day, I stick with what Biing have been mentioning for the last few years is that we've been holding on to our history for so long that we don't look beyond. We have to look forward, and this is the reality of it.
I think Biing is right. We need a new anthem, I'll tell you. We are looking back too much. It's not a grand old team. You need to be able to have the team that is now, and you have to create a new one, really, truthfully.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe one of the K-pop songs. Okay, but never mind. So, moving forward, let's talk about our derby in reality. Kevin, you already said we're going to lose.
Definitely. Confirm.
Confirm we're going to lose. Okay, I need to ask you this question. Why, in which department we are going to lose? Overall, total, or how? Where? I mean, defensively, we are doing okay. But defensively, we are doing okay, right?
Liverpool will have, first of all, they're a good squad, right? Second of all, they always have luck. And third of all, referees always on the side.
Okay, we're going to lose.
Gonna lose. You see, today the referee gave Liverpool 8 minutes extra time, injury time, score.
Yeah, and you saw the offside, supposedly.
Yeah,
it's not actually onside, man.
And how many times in the Merseyside derby we play them, the referee is always on their side.
Okay,
I think we should better ask how many red cards we're going to have.
No. That's why I'm going to go very specific to Biing. Which player you want to? Which of our players you want to see kick, kung fu, backhand, backward? Liverpool players. Which one? Which of the players you want to be taken out? Which one? Name
Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon too?
Anthony Gordon will probably whack Henderson.
Anthony Gordon to whack Henderson. Okay.
Either Henderson or Robertson. Like either these two.
I'm hoping it's Rondon. I think Gordon is too lightweight.
Because the passion in this boy, he's Everton supporter, right? But I've got a very sneaky feeling that Cody may suddenly turn blue.
Oh yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
He's gonna play hard. He's gonna play hard. Then don't know why broke Henderson's leg or something like that. And suddenly he'll be Christian as a blue boy moving forward from there. But
Okay.
yet we will still lose, but he breaks his leg or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kevin will say we're going to lose because Liverpool is
factor,
better
right?
than us. Okay, very well. Then Biing say we're going to lose, but at least we're going to break a few of the players' legs. And Brendan?
I think their offense is very, very strong. I think our style of play at the moment is
Cannot
defending a lot, which we have done okay. But when you attack 100 times, there's a chance of that one shot going in, which is what we are suffering. If we kept the pressure on the midfield going up, they wouldn't have that much chances. But even the lower teams were attacking us. So out of that, so many times, one going to go in. That's the danger.
Look at Leeds. Look at the Leeds game, right? They were attacking us like crazy, and finally, in 10 minutes, we broke.
Yeah. We thought we were going to hold one, then pump the first put in. So this is the thing that we have to understand. If you're going to allow people to attack, they're going to have like a brick wall in front there. Because if not, one of that 100 attacks is going to go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, I'm going to ask a very hypothetical question. Let's say lah, because we are lucky. Usually we play well during the first half. Let's say we go up 2-0 first half. Can we still lose or not?
Okay.
Kevin.
If we start 2-0 in the first half, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And 2 again.
Huh?
And 2 again.
What the? What do you have against us?
No, I just want to set the expectation first.
Oh, that okay. So 2-0, even if we lead 2-0 first half, they're gonna whack us 10 goals second half. Okay.
Yeah.
Bing, what do you think? Are we that bad second half?
Second half, we could crumble 3-2 something like that. But
we still lose.
yeah,
Okay, fine.
don't forget the referees on their side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our second half could be 60 minutes instead of 45,
Yeah.
I hate to ask the question, but I had to ask. Okay, confirm already. But okay, Brendan, what do you think? You're mute. Unmute. You gotta unmute.
The Liverpool.
We are 2 up. I'm quite sure if we are 2 up, they will still find a way back. Their offense is very strong.
A way back means they still beat us.
They will still beat us. I don't think we are strong enough to be able to hold them off.
Yeah, you have to think about it. Salah hasn't really fired full engine power yet.
Yeah.
This could be the game where he will be firing all cylinders.
Is that Nunes in this week? He is, right? He's back.
He is back already.
Should be back. Should be back.
We will have a better chance if Firmino plays.
Yeah.
That
Well,
bad.
let's hope
One more thing, right? If you watch today's game, the Liverpool one, I think Van Dijk didn't play, right? I think some of the players were on.
Actually, some of the players didn't play.
And then, right, we played 90 minutes without substitution.
Yeah. We are tired.
Kill our players.
You know, no. Because why? I know Lampard tactic already. All the sub will play. All the first team will be sub.
Oh, so Rondon will play this game.
I want Rondon to play.
Wow.
I want Rondon to play. I want Rondon to score. Then only he can F off lah. But at least play, score, and then blah lah.
Yeah.
You have to be realistic, Kevin. Come on. I like the player. But he has to go lah.
Rondon in. Yeah, but Rondon, I like him in because he would definitely play instead of McNeil. That guy is horrendous.
I haven't seen anything good from McNeil. Really, nothing good.
He runs around in circle, doesn't do anything.
He came in from Burnley without a single assist and without a single goal last season.
Yeah.
And paid how much for him? 15, 20 million For what kind of player? My goodness. He's so lightweight. I think he's even lighter than when Shah was 22 years old. You know? Yeah, I mean, Shah was
Yeah.
very lightweight
I was
then.
light.
Now,
I was
now,
light. I was light.
now different lah. Now you gain
No.
some ground, you know.
Oh, I get a lot of ground. I'm a hill. Clothing, nearing a
So
mountain.
I don't know. I have nothing special to talk about McNeil. Let's see lah. Hope he proves me wrong.
Okay, then in that case, if we okay, let's not talk about shitty players. Let's talk about players you want to see play this Saturday. Give me the 3 players.
No.
3 players you want to see play. Yeah, 3 players you want to see.
Good
To be
question,
fair.
bro. Good question.
So I'll go with Brandon since it's a good question. Who you want to see?
Okay. Let's keep the goalkeeper. Let's keep outside. Keeper not inside this one, but just for the okay. I want to see definitely Cody. I want him to be ready because I think he will provide the good defense.
Hey, wait.
Number 2.
I think you shouldn't go for defense. I think you shouldn't start with defense. Defense will definitely be playing one, confirm. I think we're talking about the attacking players. Who do you want in the players?
Oh, you want to talk midfield and attacking? If you want to tell that one, then I will say definitely Iwobi. Right? I definitely want Gordon inside because the guy, again, born Liverpool, he's going to go Gila for the derby. All right? I hope Gray turns up. I'm sorry. He is on and off, but I hope Gray turns up because if Gray turns up, then the through balls into the center could cause problems. So that's my 3.
Who's going to score?
That's your 3. No, you're not going to score. We're not going to score.
Not score yet. Just my 3 players.
No, don't worry about whether we score or not. That's another story. Okay, Kevin, your 3 players.
IOB, for sure. IOB, right? He's the best right now. Gordon, like you said. And then I want Mope. Is it Mope? Can he play this game?
Yeah, he can.
Yes.
He's eligible already. So if Mope plays, who? So you want Mope to start? So if Mope start, siapa tak ada? Gray tak ada. Gray tak ada. Okay. Bing.
I would like to switch Mikolenko with Vinegar. What's his name?
Vinegar.
Okay, Vinagra.
I find that the guy has good crosses and also the speed, much faster than Mikolenko. And I think the guy got an attacking flair to it. But there's the other 2 that I would like to see, but the chances will be very slim. One would be Lewis Warrington for midfield, and the other would be
very
Mills.
slim.
Mills would be
very
on
slim.
right or left. Very slim chances for these
very
2.
Slim. Big game.
Everton,
Very slim.
big game, right? So maybe Chirip Berit or something happens to our first team players, then they get a chance. But mind you, again, because they are, after all, Everton players from the academy, perhaps that's the spark that we can have from these players to ignite our season lah.
Yeah.
Because if you look in the training, I look at Mills, it's actually quite good, this fella. Maybe still too green lah. But Lewis Warrington, I'm seeing play a few times on the under 23s. A very steady player for a midfielder. So if given the right opportunity, maybe they could shine.
Okay, so for me, because if everyone agree that we're gonna lose, let's go for it. Go with 2 strikers, Rondon, Maupe, Iwobi, don't care about the rest. I leave it to Lampard to whatever Mahjong. But 2 strikers. Yeah, he joined already. But
the thing about strikers, you have to think about it. You see, Man City never had a proper out-and-out striker apart from now with Haaland, right?
Yep.
Barcelona is the same. They don't really have an out-and-out striker.
Yep.
So I think that's what Lampard was trying to create with his current Gordon, Gray, and McNeil. But tak boleh lah, these 3 is lightweight lah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The quality is not as strong as those other guys. Yeah.
Okay. So that means Bing will say lose, Kevin say we lose, Brandon say we lose. I say
wait, no. Hang on. My thing is this. You said if it's 2-0, can they come back? That was your question.
We never said they will lose. You say whether can or
what I say. If you ask me, my thing would Go for a clean sheet.
Ooh.
Even if we don't score, it's a clean sheet 0, which is what I would love. It'll be a draw. It'll be a headache for them, I tell you.
Okay. So basically,
it will be something like this. It's going to be a very funny day where you have sunshine, suddenly you have hail, and then you have a bit of heavy rain, and then we are still 0-0 right up to the 97th minute, and suddenly, Tom Davies scores the winner.
Tom Davies.
I love the world you're living in, man.
Remember the time, this is back when New Year's Days also, I think we were like almost dying already, and then we beat Arsenal 1-0, and it was the same situation. Very bad.
If that happens, really, I tell you, if that happens, Liverpool will cry. I'm not kidding you. Because they have come back from down now. When you score against them, they come back powerful now. 0-0 all the way right to the end. We just tap in one stupid shot, and get that point.
Okay, he corner kick or something, and then he slips, he falls, his backside hits the ball and goes in, something like that. It's going to be a funny game.
I did.
In my dreams, I wish that.
I did that. Or Pickford score lah. Okay. Since we are into weird
during the windy part.
Yeah, during
the windy part.
Yeah, so he's gonna score. But Kevin is still trying to digest the word Tom Davies and putting Tom Davies, the word goal, win together. So he's trying to digest. So I think your digestive tract is having a problem with that, right? But never mind, Kevin. Never mind, Kevin. It's okay. It's okay. Worst case scenario.
I don't know what's his purpose on the field, actually, to be honest.
Tom Davies.
Yeah, just running around.
It's for your entertainment, one. Tom Davies is for your entertainment.
We didn't even realize he was.
I didn't even realize. After 10 minutes, I was asking, hey, where the hell is Tom Davies? Okay, never mind. It's okay. All right. So now, to be clear, I repeat again. So we're going to lose. I'm not going to ask about the scoreline. To be fair, I don't want to go to scoreline. So being confirmed, we're going to lose. Yes.
Yeah, to be aligned with my score, my predictive score for 10 games, 7 points, we have to lose. Otherwise, if we win this, then the next 5 games we will lose.
Okay lah. Okay. Okay, Kevin. Kevin. Never mind. He's very confident. Yeah, very confident.
We're going to lose.
So Brandon, just to be clear again,
I'm going for a draw.
You're going for a draw, so I'm also going for a draw. But yours is you're hoping for a scoreless, It's called a manly draw because dua biji telur. And for me, it's going to be a draw, but it's going to be dramatic, like what being said. Somebody is going to score a stupid goal. Either way, but it's going to be stupid. The equalizer is stupid. It's either Liverpool score it or Everton going to score it, but it's going to be a stupid goal that we're going to talk for like next few months. Okay, all right. So with that, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Kevin, for joining us from Australia. Thank you, Biing. For the last 30 minutes, I didn't see you sip anything. Very good, very good. You have very good self-discipline. And Brendan, thank you very much. So we'll see tomorrow. So I'll say CYB up the freaking topics. Goodbye.
See you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.